Good evening, good evening, good evening. How's everybody doing? Hey Wolfie, hey Magos, and hello Mala too. The ZX2. Alright. Matthew McConaughey. How's everybody doing? Okay. How are we all? We all hope we're all good. Malamegos and Wolfie, hello. This is the first Dark Fair on. Not too bad now. Why now? What's happened now? So I have got the second light in. Second light is crazy bright, as you can see. It's like hot. So we need to. I still need to. It came half an hour ago, so I just threw it up just so I could kind of get it up. So I've got some fiddling around to do, but mainly because whenever I look at the screen, it's shining in my eyes, so it's quite bright. Yeah, we're all good. I've got the first Dark Fair on here. Hey Heretic, how you doing? Just talking to a friend about a job possibility at his work that's come up. Sweet, that's cool. So here is the first Dark Fair on that I've been fiddling around with. I got some. Oh, this is so nice when I haven't got the light going across. I've got so much space now. Colour looks great. Yes, it's a little bit brighter. If you remember the cloak that we did, it's a tiny bit brighter than the cloak. Yeah, that light is so bright. But it's really good down here. Like as soon as I look down, it's really, really good. So maybe I need to keep. If I wonder whether I can't do that, can I? I can't shift that and put that underneath. No. I'll drop that down to there though. I might steal it for when I eventually do Van Sar. Ooh, that'll be cool. Looks like some Inky by Darkness in there. One of my favourite colours. On which one? And there is some Inky by Darkness. There is some Inky by Darkness. Okay. So yeah, it's coming out. It's coming out quite well. Like I say, this is a little bit bright, but we could probably knock that back anyway. But Magos is going to be very happy because I've also started this guy. So I got the brushes out earlier and I started glazing in some of the recesses around here. We've got a little bit of a watermark somewhere around here which I need to glaze back over. I need to get that recess, I'll show you. I need to get this little bit in here a little bit darker, so we're going to do that in a second. Also that little crease down there, we're going to get that, and then we'll do some work on the abs and underneath that chest. But here is Mr. Void Dragon. This is the giveaway Catan, yeah. This is the giveaway Catan for next month. I'm trying to get ahead. It's exactly the same. It's exactly the same as Abaddon. I was terrified of Abaddon that I wasn't going to be able to get all the gold done, all the gold trim, because he's got so much gold trim. Yeah, so I want to get all the body on this done, so that I can start playing around with the OSL, and then obviously the wings and the base are going to take quite a while as well. What colours are you going for? So it's going to be dark silver. This is actually dark silver. It's just very, very shiny. So as you can see here, this is Model Air Chrome up at the top. So we've got some Model Air Chrome up here, Model Air Chrome around here, but everything else is quite dark, and it is quite glazed back. And then all the energy is going to be red. So it's going to be dark silver and red. I'm not sure what colour the wings are going to be yet. I might do them gold, I'm not sure. Yeah, he's... quite like him so far. I quite like him so far. So I hope everybody is okay with that. And I do have, this is a cool thing as well, I can go click and turn the light off. And I can change the temperature setting and everything. It's quite cool. Guess I'll be changing my army around. I mean, the good thing about this is that it's a Catan, so he can stand out on his own. Like all my Catan are different. My Void Dragon is that dark blue. The Nightbringer is this bright silver. The Deceiver is gold. Valtech, how are you doing? Excited by a light switch. It's not just a light switch. It's not just a light switch. It's a remote control light switch, Megos. It's amazing. Oh, you ready? Let there be light. How can you not be excited by that? Yeah, anyway. Next step, let chat control it. Ooh! I have no idea how that works. I have no idea how you'd be able to do that. So yeah, this is next month, Valtech. Lights on. Lights off. Illuminate. Deluminate. So yeah, we're gonna do red glow. He's gonna have the same kind of red spear that I did for mine, but then all that red spear is also going to be transferred across into all this. So we're going to do nice red glows. But first thing we're going to do is we're going to start doing or carry on doing the little glazing in here. I need a special program. Oh, I think I have something similar. You can change the color, temperature, and brightness, which is great for taking photos. Yes, yeah, exactly the same. It's a large panel though, so it's perfect for soft light for this. And it is a long way away, so I'm trying to. I could probably go a little bit further away, so I might look at trying to get it a little bit further away. In fact, I can probably do that now. Yeah, there we go. That's slightly better. And then I can just drop that down a little bit. So yeah, it's lovely. It's a really nice working surface. So we'll see how we do. I wonder how, because I've just ordered a new pole actually. I wonder how tall that is now. Oh, perfect. Okay, well that's good. Hey, Purple Spark, how are you doing? You liked this, didn't you? So I'll show you this on stream. There he is. Looking rather cool. Yeah, that's better on my eyes as well now, so I can't... it's not really bright when I look up at the screen. So yeah, this was rather good. I wanted to see how detailed you could go with an airbrush. So you'll see we've got the top of the top edge highlights up there with an airbrush. These little highlights. We've got the tops of the knuckles. Each of the tops of the knuckles with that. The tops of this little bit of the armor pad. The circle on here. The circle on those. The little touch on there. So I just wanted to see, because Marines are a little bit larger now, I just wanted to see how much you can do with an airbrush. Right, yeah, it is. That is still quite. There we go. That's about right. That's about right. Maybe it needs to be a little bit more contrasty. I really need to get better at airbrushing. So yeah, this was quite cool. So catching all the little edge highlights and doing the knuckles and these little highlights all the way around here. So I was just seeing how far I could go with an airbrush before I get the brush out. It turns out you can go quite far. I see that magic that Angel Heraldez does in Infinity models, and wonder, is this magic? Yeah, he's got an even finer airbrush than me. I think his is 1.15. I think is 0.15. I think his is. Where's mine? There it is. So mine's the. I've had this for ages. It's the Eclipse. Eclipse BS. You can see it's got scratches and wear and everything all around it. It's the Eclipse BS, but this one is 0.35. But at 0.35, you can still, because if you take off the cap, there we go. Be very, very careful when you take off the cap, because then the needle is showing, so don't drop it. If you take off the cap, you can get really close and just touch little bits. So yeah, you can do very, very small areas. So I just wanted to see how far you could go. I will probably knock this back a little bit further. Now I've done it. Yeah, I'll probably knock it back a little bit. I think I gave it pretty much an all-over coat of Incubi Darkness, whereas I think what I'm going to do next time is highlight it with Incubi Darkness. Or if I do give it an all-over coat, I'll give it an all-over coat with Incubi and Black, and then highlight it with Incubi Darkness, just so that it's just that fraction darker. But then even that's not even turquoise. That's not even the brightest highlight on the robe. So it's nearly there. It probably is, to be honest. No, it's not magic. It's just practice. It's just practice. Anyway, we are not using the airbrush today. I did the airbrush on. I used the airbrush for a little while doing this, but then we got back to brushes. There we go. So yes, anyway, this is going to be next month's giveaway. So this month's giveaway, this month's raffle, you can do !Raffle. This month's raffle is for Abaddon. Here is said Abaddon. So you can do !Raffle to find out how you can grab a ticket to win this guy. We did some freehand on his cloak. We did a really cool little eye on his shoulder. Did all the gold. We got some OSL behind his head. Obviously the demon sword. So yeah, if you would like to grab, or if you would like to be in with a chance of winning this guy, we hit 40 tickets last night, which was absolutely amazing. Thank you very, very much for that. Just before I gave myself a soft target to see if I could get to 40 tickets before the 24-hour stream on Saturday, and we did it. Thank you very, very much indeed. So everybody seems to be very excited about Abaddon, which I'm happy about. However, next month, once this one, when we do the giveaway, so we're going to do the giveaway stream on April the 2nd, I think it is. April the 2nd is going to be giveaway stream for this, which is a Friday. And as soon as we've given that guy away, we're going to have the raffle for this guy. Or rather, the raffle is going to open up for this guy. Right, now, this is a brand new brush, and I want to give it a little bit of a wash before I carry on using it. I just want to try and keep on top of its condition this time, because the other one got away from me a little bit too quickly. How's everybody doing anyway? And hello Flash, I don't know whether I've said hello. Hello Jinx, how are you as well? You've just missed me rambling on about Abaddon. Which is probably a good thing. I'll ramble on about Abaddon a little bit too much. But he is quite cool. And yeah, this weekend we've also got some giveaways going on. We've got some rival... Jinx, thank you very much. 11 months? Jinx, has it been that long? That's crazy. Thank you very, very much. Guys, hype in chat for Jinx. 11 months. We're nearly at a year with Jinx. Thank you very, very much indeed. How are you? Hypity, hypity, hype. Thank you very much. Cheers, boss. What is time? What is time? If not, I'm sure there's a quote in there somewhere. Oh, duck. Working on a conversion for the March Stazalong, making a really fishy model. Ah! Right, while I do my workout, thank you, Duck, I'm going to put Abaddon... Valtech, thank you for the Prime. Take my Bezos money. Thank you very much. Cheers, boss. I'm going to leave Abaddon here while I do my 12 reps. I'm trying to do 12 reps all the time now. And we are off with the workouts. Yes, so you will have noticed that Duck has just redeemed some of the points to make me do a workout. I am trying my best to do to be a little bit more moving about because I'm finding myself sitting down streaming a lot. Well, not streaming a lot, painting a lot. So you can. I've got some mobility bands now. I'm just going to do some squats. You're making a movie of yourself, of myself. I don't know about that. Oh dear. There we go. There we go. I swear squats get harder. Anyway, how are we doing? Exclamation mark Destiny, yes. So the raffle is for Abaddon. Why am I making a movie of myself? Definitely the 12 duck. Either way, it's more than 10, and 10 is the goal. It does have a cooldown, yes, it does have a cooldown. We learnt that on the first night. Can't remember what I set it to though. Oh, I want to get movie. I want to be more moving. Although, having said that, I went on a run the other day and then pulled my calf. I say pulled, I strained it rather more than anything. Right. So there is Abaddon Black. Now Abaddon Black we're going to really calm down. We should probably, actually let's use Corvus Black first. Before we get into Abaddon. What's everybody up to anyway? Looks like 8 to 10 minutes. It's something like, I think it's 8. It's something like that. What's everybody up to tonight anyway? So, Jesus, Captain Longbow? What the fuck? Jeez. Okay. Have you got a Chaos Army? That's insane. Wow, okay, give me a second. Guys, can we get some hype in chat for Captain Longbow? That's nuts. Thank you very, very much indeed. Let's open up open office. There we go. We'll also minimise that down because it doesn't need to be that big. So let's get Captain Lombo, you legend. So this is everybody so far. So if you are on here, you can check your name and check what numbers you've got. And we're going to come down here and we're going to put Captain. Oh no. Captain Longbow. 3 tickets.